What up, y'all? It's your boy Dan Poneman here, IllinoisHSBasketball.com at the Joy of the Game Center. You guys have seen me interview some of the elite high school players across the country in the Chicagoland area, but this is a unique interview, a unique opportunity. I'm here with Jason Richards, one of the greatest players to come out of the state of Illinois in this decade. How's it feel to have that title?
I'd probably give that title to Sean Livingston right now, but I mean, it's good to get as far as I am where I am now, but it's definitely a privilege to come from Illinois.
Yeah, now tell everyone about your journey, because when you were in high school, you weren't one of those top-ranked players. Not a lot of people knew about you, but then by the time you were a senior in high school, you were in the front of the national spotlight, and now you're getting an opportunity to compete for jobs in the NBA. Can you tell everybody your story?
It's definitely a long story. I mean, coming out of Barrington, there's not too many players that make it out in the college ranks, and I was undersized, I was underrated, and people think I couldn't make it. And then going to Davidson, they thought it was a bad choice for me. And then, even when I was at Davidson, they thought it was going to be good enough. But then we proved everyone wrong my senior year. We made it to Elite Eight, 9th in the country after the season. So, I mean, that's been my whole story about my college career and high school career, is just proving people wrong and making that jump to the NBA. I mean, getting an opportunity with the Miami Heat. Unfortunately, I tore my ACL, but now I'll be playing the D League and hopefully fulfilling my dreams to make it to the NBA. But it's definitely been a long journey, and it kind of gives hope to all the kids from the maybe suburbs of Chicago that really think they can't make it.
Same note, similar to how you weren't being recruited at a very high level coming out of high school. Coming out of college, you weren't one of the guys who all the draft websites had up. You didn't get a guaranteed contract coming out of the draft, but you fought for a spot, and you not only got a summer league spot, but you actually got a contract with the Miami Heat. What was that experience like? Going from not even being sure if you were going to be able to play in this country to having a contract with a pro team.
It's definitely, when I first signed my name or contact, it's an unbelievable experience for me. Not only for my family, but also for my fans at Davidson and Barrington. Like you said, I was not at anyone's draft board. No one knew about me, but teams knew what I can do, and they appreciate what I can do as a point guard. And when you get an opportunity, you just take what's yours, and that's what I did. And I got a contract with the Heat. Unfortunately, I got injured, but spending a year in the league with the Heat, rehabbing and learning with the coaches and being around the players, it really evolved my game even when I wasn't playing.
So a lot of people would want to know, what did you learn from not being highly recruited and ending up in the Elite Eight? And some people want to know, what did you learn from fighting to make it into the NBA? But what I'm most curious about is, what did you learn from the experience of feeling like everything was going right for you, getting that contract, and then that injury just in an instant kind of?
I definitely overcame a lot. It's crazy how you think someone can be taken away from you so quickly. And I was playing my best basketball at that point, and having that injury, what instantly went through my mind as I was done playing basketball. My sister had 3 ACL injuries, so I knew what was the road to come. But one thing I really grew from that. I really matured. I had a lot of family support. People back home really helped me out throughout the time. And being so close to have something taken away from you, it just showed me. I had one foot in the door in the NBA, and then something like that happens. But I definitely grew from it. Come back even stronger. My knees better, and I'm even a bigger person and a bigger player from that. And
another thing I want to talk about, your style of play. Okay, Chicago guards or Chicago area guards kind of there's like an archetype that people kind of, they're dynamic athletes, quick, crossover, try and generally score first guards, Sean Collins type. You'll see it in all the showcase around here, but you're a guy who, the reason why you're so effective is your ability to create for other people.
Exactly.
Just kind of explain why you feel your game is so valuable to a team.
It's definitely different, like you said. Most Chicagoland guards, most from the city, most are flashy and score first, but what you have to learn is you have to find your niche. And I did it at Davidson. I'm a guy who doesn't turn the ball over, runs the team, he's a leader, and can make other people better, and also knock down the open shot when it's available. So, like you said, I'm definitely a different point guard than most, but that's one thing I feel I can give to certain teams is just be that leadership on the floor, be that coach on the floor, that quarterback, and just create other opportunities for people. If you look at guys in the league, some of the greatest point guards, you look at John Stockton, Steve Nash, even Chris Paul, he scores, but he creates so much for his teammates that, if you don't turn the ball over and create for your team and knock down the open shot, you have a chance.
Another decision, another instance, I want to kind of find out what your mindset is about it. A lot of people in your situation who kind of make it to the league, but then just miss it, would just go overseas, get $500,000, $600,000 a year contracts, be the star. But your choice instead was to go to the D League because you're confident that with a little time that you can make it back to the league. Was that an easy decision to make, or?
It was very tough because there's a lot of money overseas, and being young and being able to travel the world, it'd be a great experience. But I've had some people tell me that I have a legit shot at getting back to the league, and I mean, I'm going to take my chances. I mean, that's been my dream. Like I said, I was so close before that I feel like I can get back there again, being healthy again. So, I mean, it was a tough decision, but with my family and my group support, I mean, I thought the D-League would be the best situation for me. So, I just got to get ready 2 more weeks, and luckily I can train here, enjoy the game with Mike Weinstein to get me ready. And I mean, I'll be ready by the time the draft is, and when season starts, I can